I am at the Wisconsin State SHRM Conference, and I just finished doing a workshop called It's Not You, It's Me, Leadership Development is Personal Development. And I wanted to just share a couple of the takeaways that were specifically around compassion, because that was one of the key discussion points. And so first of all, what is compassion? And especially for leaders, what does compassion look like? So compassion is different from sympathy or empathy, where sympathy is, I feel bad for you. Like, wow, it sucks to be you. That's sympathy, right? Empathy is feeling with you and, understanding your emotions and actually, being able to mirror or feel those emotions with you. And as a leader, if we empathize too much, we can experience what is called empathic distress. I mean, you don't have to be a leader to experience empathic distress, but as leaders, we really need to get ourselves out of that so we can help people move forward. And that's what compassion is about. Compassion is about listening with empathy, feeling the empathy, and an urge to move forward or help someone. And so compassion for leaders sometimes looks different from what we would expect. It might mean saying no to things so that someone else can figure it out. It might mean challenging their way of thinking. It might mean, challenging the way they're behaving in a situation. It might mean giving them difficult feedback so that they can improve. All of those things are compassionate. And we often say at Blue Rebel Works, compassion strengthens courage. Because if I really care about you, I'm going to have the courage to speak up and give you that difficult feedback and help you move forward, right? Compassion in conflict looks like changing our story about the person we're having conflict with. So we often have a whole story in our head about that person and their motives and everything that's going on and how they're just a bad, evil person. And when you're being compassionate, we reframe them as, what if this was a dear friend who was struggling? How would we react differently? And when you go into a conflict thinking that you are there to help that person, it is so much different and so much more powerful than going in thinking you're going to battle. So that's a few of the kind of key things we talked about around compassion. And I just think we can all use so much more compassion in today's stressful world and workplace. So compassion is contagious. Bring a little compassion with you to work, and start with self-compassion. Compassion and less judgment for yourself will also be contagious out and spread out to others. So bring compassion to work, bring compassion for yourself. Compassion strengthens courage. Have a great day and make work awesome.